There you go. You were up and running. Okay.
Somebody want to be careful. I may have to keep you in for human trafficking with your family. I said I may
He's
have
pro human trafficking.
Obviously, labor trafficking, right? You're a big fan of selling children and
Oh,
making them work. Do you pay them?
no.
Well, that's technically that would be labor trafficking.
Whatever.
Whatever.
It's the Latino way.
It's the Latino way. We get work for free.
That's
They love it.
terrible. It's
No,
against the law.
No, but they love it.
I don't think they love it.
You're an agitator. You need to hush.
Agitator? I'm an adjective. Just being me is an adjective.
She's like, I'm an adverb.
She's
what?
I don't know what that means.
I'm a predicate.
I just wanted to.
I'm a noun. I'm a common
A
noun.
verb.
I'm a noun and a common one.
See, she
Okay,
doesn't want to work here. She
So
wanna do
our
this.
topics today include Bruce Jenner, right?
She
Yeah.
doesn't have a choice.
Yeah, I do.
Alice.
Say no.
You can't drive out.
Alice, absent of
I gotta
malice.
say no. No, thank you.
What are some of the other topics? We're talking about Bruce Jenner. We're talking about
That's really it. Besides these people,
Leah.
We're trying to incorporate our guests with topics.
So,
And then
but the topics are domestic violence, right? Domestic violence.
are we talking about this?
we can with
We're going to talk about domestic violin, violas, domestic cellos, and domestic basses. The entire string
I
section.
don't know enough about domestic basses though.
The entire string section of violence
Mm-hmm.
is what we're going to talk about today.
What's
some of the things like for Maryland, there's a Red Hills campaign to promote feminism against domestic violence. We'll talk about that. And the troops that march for a mile in Red Hills.
Go ahead and do it.
Oh, I've heard of
the
that.
Students of Panama were disrespected.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I
Um,
think it was their right to be able to do that. We should talk about that.
we have Caesar on, and really for that matter, the A did get the vote passed, with 10 Republicans voting for her, that's Obama's AG,
Everyone in it?
and
What else does JC stand for? She's unbelievable. What are his topics?
JC,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting
and JC is going to. With
Oh.
6:30.
Oh, so we're calling.
Caesar's going to be our guest.
Calling Jesus Christ. And then we got the president.
I need a little bit more of Jesus Christ, that's for sure.
I know. Well, he's not
All on the Lord. So we're calling him.
So we can promote him some more.
Oh, JC from One Truth. Okay, I've got super confused.
We're talking about Bruce Jenner. We've got an interview with, tell me the name of our guest who's running for president.
Caesar
Caesar
Cisneros.
Cisneros.
And that's segment number 3.
Cesar Cisneros.
And what are his topics?
Well, he's the third Latino now entering the talks about that. He ran before. He got like 4
He's an Arizona resident, right?
He lives in Mesa.
Why is he running again if he didn't win the first time? That should have been
Question
enough. And he couldn't have reason not to go for the second round.
Has he already announced?
Yes, he announced it the last Patriots in Park.
Okay.
Well, Nixon lost the first time.
We kind of lost both times.
A lot of
Reagan was lost.
Okay.
people.
Look at you. You're wearing a fancy shirt tonight. Where are
You like
going?
this? A little fancy.
Yeah, where are you
That was my
going?
mom's birthday party this week.
Oh.
What else? Bruce Jenner,
How'd you guys
Cesar
do that?
Cisneros, who's running for
I like what you do.
president. We were talking about domestic violence and what else, Alice?
On Monday.
Let
Kudos-
me see
kudos
if I
to-
have. I have my show ideas.
I think you said you
incorporate
good
any of
for
this
people.
on here.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm
write
gonna
them
I'm
out
gonna
for
introduce
Monday.
those 3
That's
segments,
very good.
and then I'll just go around the thing and I'll say, hey, how's your weekends going so far?
Okay.
And I'll just ask each one of you, give me a highlight of your weekend. Okay.
That's a terrible idea.
Okay, so real quick, so segment 1,
we wanted
Martin.
Yeah, segment 1 is.
Sorry, I'm gonna reiterate a lot.
We want to.
2 is
Yeah, let's be interesting. Let's
Who?
be memorable.
Me.
Let's be relevant and relatable.
Okay.
Relevant. I used to
Segment
work for
3 is
Relevant
George.
Magazine. Maybe
There
that'll
you go.
help me.
That's all I'm
He's bringing
saying.
in Caesar.
So we want to be
Cisneros.
interesting.
And at 6:30, we're going to call
We
JC.
want to be memorable.
Yeah.
So I might have the
Are you
phone
writing
to
all this
call
down?
him.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need to be interesting.
That's Marilyn.
Relatable?
Wilbur, our
Marilyn's
monitor
gonna bring it in.
So you
I'm
write
sorry.
it down,
I don't know who's going to bring it in.
and
Carla's
then
want
let's
to bring
say
it in.
you
Do you want
read
to bring
it
that
during
one
the
in?
show. All of a
So
sudden,
Carla's
you
bringing
remember
in
this, and you're like,
Marilyn.
Yeah,
no,
because-
no, no, I'm not bringing.
I want to bring it in.
Interesting,
She's gonna be
memorable,
bringing it in, and then I'll help her.
I don't know. I don't know enough about her story.
And,
No.
You know,
Dak. I'm Carla
and then
with the advertise for the thing. Welcome back. It's Military Moment. Yeah. Okay, so then I'll do segment 5. Ben. There we go. It's already in setting. So, Facebook
Alex
question,
didn't jump
internet
into
question was.
What is the Facebook question? The Bruce Jenner thing?
No, today's we're doing, what was it? Trying to find out more details because our information on who's listening and who's not and everything. So, and it's kind of crazy because we're getting like a lot from different areas we didn't think of. So what we're wanting to do is this time we want people to kind of like do a roll call check-in saying, hey, I'm in Dallas listening on my phone kind of thing. Or,
Got it.
so, and I'm listening off of Central City Radio, or I got the app, or I'm on TuneIn, or I'm on Chips and Salsa.
Wow.
I have some friends that have been listening,
anything's
and
worthy on there.
just FYI, like they feel like
I think
it's
there's
so
some
much
couple things
Facebook
Like,
stuff
I like
Right.
the
during
one
the
about
show that they can't show, and then they don't know which one to respond to there. A lot
Okay.
of people have said like maybe we should just post 2 or 3 instead of like 10 during one show.
Gotcha.
Because then
Okay.
they're like, do we need to
It
respond
gets
to all
bombarded a
of
little bit.
them? That's
Well,
just what I've been.
If they respond to any of them, it's kind of cool. I
Yeah.
think, I mean, the idea of it is that it's interactive as it's going on, that there's more than just one. But
Yeah.
that's cool. Maybe they're listening. Do they like it? Do they
We have
eh?
criticism. That's
Like,
Yeah, they have criticism.
good constructive
They have
criticism.
criticism. But they're all marketing and PR people, so it's a really
Good.
good. It's really good information. You know?
that's even more valuable.
Yeah. The shit,
They have fecal matter?
literally.
wow coming out of their butt.
Thank you.
They have so
Alex,
much is
you need-
coming out of their butt.
Anybody need hand cream?
Yeah, I'm a little classy. I went to Ashy.
Very classy, actually.
What did I do that's interesting and memorable? Okay.
I was showing
Oh.
Martin a few of the
Here,
topics.
will you take a picture?
Glasses or no glasses?
Oh my god.
Ah, glasses are good.
You're so pretty.
I want to take a picture of myself.
Well, I think that would
Why
probably
not?
work too.
Hey now.
And it's
Hey
right at that
now.
angle, I think you'll get pretty good followers.
A lot of likes at least. Hey now.
Hey now.
Another movie.
Where's my nose?
Yeah.
I thought you said, "Where's my nose?" I'm like,
He lost it despite his face.
good.
Okay, are we able to hear everyone? Here you
I
go.
think
Is
this
that
is really
yours?
good. Who can I send this to put it on Facebook?
Dion, do they send it to you?
No,
Or
send it
can't
to
you,
me.
can you face?
I don't have a login or anything.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
We need to put
I
it
think
on
you guys are
YouTube?
afraid about what I'm going to put up on there.
What are we going to do that?
I thought we already said that we were going to
I
put you
think
on
I
this
was
one.
going to do it, and then I went and I couldn't figure it out. So
Oh.
we could do that tonight.
Alex, I sent it to you.
Okay, we got to
You look good, Alex.
Oh, thank you. Took a shower.
That helps.
I spent a little more time with my hair than I normally do. Thank you. But some of the ideas that I've been keeping track of. IRS deliberately cuts services. It's a question. Do dreamers need another shake-up? Hillary and Haiti. Clinton's accused of profiting from the earthquake. The Latino lead. There was a Fox.
I know a lot of
Fox
stuff
News.
about that, but I can't talk about it. Let's just say that.
Why can't you talk about it?
Because the people who told me about it told me in confidence, and they thought it would come out. And yeah.
They might kill you.
No, but
I
they're going to
love
want to
stuff
know
like
how
that.
it.
Things that you could almost die from.
Yeah.
I love knowing that kind of stuff.
It's kind of weird. I never thought it, when they brought it up to me, I was like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. And now all of a sudden I'm seeing it on TV. I'm like,
What about the? Oh no, we're already.
And then
I was
they're
gonna
also
we can put it on Facebook.
What?
Just kidding.
No, I was thinking the Kylie Jenner challenge. That?
Hold on.
Yeah,
That
the
one?
big lips. How all these kids are busting their lips.
Yes.
It's terrible.
Oh my
They
gosh.
suck. I'm not gonna lie. I listened to it last night. I might do it tonight. But anyway, you put your lips back and you suck on it until it hickeys enough to make them swollen, so you like this.
That's what you were the same way on
And so
children.
this is Kylie Jenner, so one of the Kardashian girls. And so like all these kids now, there's like more negative things that follow all of it.
We can ask Lily about that. She's 17. We can ask her about that. Seriously. That would
And
be
the
Did you bring your shot glass, Lily?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna do it. I just want to see what it's like, but I want to do it. But it's terrible. These kids' lips are like cracking.
If you
and
keep doing
cracking.
things just to find out what it feels
Just-
like, it gets you in a lot of trouble. I learned doing a lot. Anyways,
You need to
what are we talking
protect
about?
your mouth. This is a valuable
Look, I'm just a big fan. Don't put injections in your mouth. You know what I mean? If you're
They
gonna
who?
do that, go.
Yeah,
The other story that I saw, if you guys didn't see it, Adam Sandler is making a movie in Santa Fe,
that is
and
hilarious.
it's about they had American Indians that walked off the set because it's called like the Six Ridiculous Native Americans or something. But they walked off because they said he's making fun of us.
Whatever.
Because he said
Sticks
a joke
and
he didn't
stones.
like.
Is that what
I
happened?
think so.
And
It was a bit of a racist joke, but
that's Adam Sandler.
it's always been that way.
Okay, I better fix my phone. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna put.
How much time do we have?
We have 4 minutes.
No shit. Really? Just 4 minutes?
Yeah.
You can do it. Gotta go back.
I gotta go to the car.
it.
Run. Hey, Nathan, would you come with me?
He's scared of.
Okay, this is at
Okay,
about
4 minutes.
6:25. Sonia, if you can call Jason.
Carla, what's
Yeah,
your
I'm gonna put him on here.
What's my what?
what's the email that you're plugged into?
CK. V is in Victor.
Hold on. CKV.
AZQUEC.
Man, you didn't make this hard.
So,
Well,
if he
CK
starts
Vasquez.
talking,
Oh, CK Vasquez. All right.
Yeah, with Z's, not S.
Right.
Yeah.
At Gmail.
Leon, if he starts talking, you film him this way, turn it to him.
6:25. We'll call JC,
What's that?
and then
Do I hand it to Ben?
Yeah, you
once
know,
you get him on the
over to
line,
him,
then
or
just
you
hand it
know,
to Ben, and Ben.
like you're filming. Because you know the camera's in the front.
So I'll have him, and I'll try to leave it there. That way you can just go here and just hit this to dial.
To go on.
There you go.
Lock it or anything.
You are in, and you are an admin.
All right, I got family listening in California and New Mexico.
Sheesh.
We're posted on National City.
button.
Oh.
There you go, buddy.
That's okay. Hey.
Keep learning.
There you
keep
go.
learning.
There you go.
Watching on YouTube, now you can learn.
Okay, if you're watching this on YouTube, you didn't get to hear all of the introduction, but
That's all good.
So you got to see all of our pretty faces.
can we go back to Sonia? Because and Sonia, I like Sonia. You today, are there any secrets you'd like to share?
None.
You,
You
have
went-
to have something.
Something.
She had a date.
Did you go on
You
a
had
date
a date?
Yes, I
with a
did.
boy?
No. I wish you would have been a girl.
Whoa,
Yeah.
hey now. Hey now.
And was it a good date?
What'd you do?
First date?
From Mesa.
Oh.
No, he said he was gonna be
Oh, that's
What?
better.
He's close by.
Was this your first date?
not with him, no.
Oh, you guys have dated already.
Did you kiss?
Is it serious? It's not serious.
But she kissed him, but it's not serious.
Better.
You know, she rolls that well. That's okay.
Hey now.
And
Well, we
she's
have a great
still
show for you today, Saturday, April 2015. Today's topics include Bruce Jenner,
Ooh, and I have a question about that, Martin. I'll bring it up in just a moment. Go ahead through your stuff and I'll.
Jenner
I'll
Gender,
Mhm.
That's
Jenner.
a good
that.
question.
and we have Mr. Cesar Cisneros, an Arizona resident who is running for president of the United States of America.
Of the United States. Wow.
Our
Nice.
United
Our
States.
United States.
Very
You live
nice.
here in Arizona.
The third Latino.
So he's the third one to get in there.
We're just packed in it. We're just
Latino
packed
to
in.
announce.
We went from no Latinos like ever to now having three of them. Wow.
That's great. An embarrassment of riches.
Where's the Latina? I want to see a Latina.
Yeah,
Alice.
that
That'd
would
be cool.
be great.
Alice, you come on, Alice.
Oh.
You can do
Think
it.
about it.
President
At
of
least
the
think about
Republic of Central
Would Mark be okay being the first man?
Or the first.
You know, Mitt Romney has some Latino in his background too.
Well, he owned some, but that's a different story.
Hey,
Let's move
now.
on.
No. His father, I think, was.
He
They
was.
were- colonies
They lived in the
Mexico,
Mormon
yes.
colonies in Mexico. Yeah, exactly.
But Alice, tell me again, you're the president
I'm
of.
the president of the Central Republican Women of Phoenix.
See, you're just one step away from being president of the United States. I
That'd
mean,
be
you're almost
huge.
That's a
there.
hop, skip, and a jump.
It really is.
Okay.
Right around the corner.
Should I think about it?
Yeah, you should.
You should do it.
I'll
And
run your campaign. I'll get you on the good
Hey,
issues.
look,
Yay! With
You
Carla
got
there,
it, you
yeah,
got it.
man.
you can't lose your forms for your campaign domestic violence because you are opposed to domestic violence. We are going to talk,
Generally, yes.
generally speaking, unless they deserve it. And but we're going to talk about domestic violence. We're going to talk about domestic violins, violas, domestic cellos, bass. In fact, the entire string section of violin.
Martin, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
And it actually is directed to Carla.
Carla.
And I wanted
You know,
to I had a quick question, and I wanted to ask it because I didn't know if I knew or not.
Ah.
So it kind of involves the first our first subject, which was the Bruce Jenner and all the stuff that happened last night. He had the big interview. You remember that and everything?
Uh-huh.
Well, so last night, just to catch everybody up, last night Carla hits up. Hey, you probably want to watch the Bruce Jenner interview. It's pretty big news right now. So I sent out this silly photo with me wearing one of my wife's bras, and I
It's
put it
really
on
good.
Facebook. Well, I noticed that you untagged yourself, so I didn't know. I hurt her feelings. Did I?
Oh,
I was
no.
like, was it the wrong color bra? I just didn't know what was going on, and I didn't know if or what was going
I
on.
do not want
You
to
guys
see that
didn't
pic-
see that?
I didn't see it.
George, check it out. Oh, George already printed it out.
I don't know.
George has it on his
You look
desktop.
good.
I know
Good.
what.
George has it on a background on his
You
desktop.
look good. But to answer your question, you know what? It had nothing to do with the photo. I thought it was brilliant. You know what it is? Honestly, it's for business. In the sense of I need to like clear up my Facebook wall for I can promote my you know.
Sure.
So if I have all these things going on, then all my followers, all my 1,500 followers, thank you everybody.
1,500. Ooh,
all my
nicely
followers,
done.
they won't they won't look at like when I'm trying to market my clients. Does that
Oh,
make sense?
gotcha.
You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? I need to
Yeah.
kind of clear some
You want
things
to
up.
thin the herd.
Exactly. I
Cut
loved
the fat.
photo. Literally, I was when I took you
Yeah.
off, I
Mhm.
was cutting.
Yeah,
the
you were
fat,
cutting the fat.
literally.
Way to go.
But no, I was not
Mhm.
offended. I thought it was brilliant. I appreciated it. Brian and I laughed about it really hard last night.
Did y'all?
Mhm.
So I want to ask you, the bra, were you able to fasten it in the back too? Or you just put
No,
your
you know
arms
what?
through
No,
it?
I just put my arms through it because
What's
if
the
I-
point, really?
if I put it on, if I actually tried to latch it, I think my wife, honestly, that's like well, I don't want to get on.
You look good though.
Honey, I love you. I'm going to go ahead and get off this
You
conversation.
really filled it out
She
well.
really,
Where is it a
She was-
bro when you have it on though?
was it a bro? It was a bralette.
It's a bra, but when it's on a guy, it's a bro. Is that what it is?
Yeah, but that's more when it's cotton and it's more uplifting. This was just kind of just sexy. So it was what it was. Anyways, real quick, we haven't put out the internet question. I wanted to put this out. It's a little bit different than usual, guys.
Okay.
Sorry, did I cut you off?
No.
I apologize.
Oh, you know,
Well,
let's
he
is
was going
perfect.
to ask us about our weeks and
Oh,
what
that was
would
Martin,
happen
yeah.
and-
No, but let's go with that because
Let
we
me-
can go right into it.
Let me give you a lead up to that because my two sisters listening in New Mexico to us tonight.
Oh,
That's
cool.
Juanita and Patsy. Wait a minute, Juani, excuse me, and
Wait a minute.
Patsy.
How do you have
Out
a
of
sister
Las
named
Cruces, New Mexico.
Patsy? Yeah, like that's pretty far.
It's actually
Two different
Patricia
fathers.
and Juanita.
Two
Is
different,
it
two different
fathers?
sisters.
No, it is.
Two different systems.
It's Juanita, but her nickname is Juani. And my sister's Patricia, but she prefers Patsy. So it's Juani and
Still
Patsy.
very
Hi,
on
guys.
opposite sides. Shout out.
Now,
But that leads into what you were
that was a shout out, and actually that's kind of we've got a whole bunch of numbers to catch everyone up. We got a whole bunch of numbers talking about who's listening to us, where they kind of stuff, and we kind of and tell me if I messed this up, guys. We wanted to find out where you're listening from. So 3 things. So if you're in Phoenix, write Phoenix from centralcityradio.com and on my phone kind of thing. You know what I mean? So what we're trying to do is find out
So
where
where
everybody's
and
at.
how?
Exactly.
Where are you listening? And
What-
how are you listening to us?
Right. So what website or app are you using and how? So
It's a
if you're using
device.
if you're using an iPod, if you're using an iPad, or using a
iPods
computer,
anymore.
I don't know. My grandfather, I don't know, my dad, Anyways, well, whatever. So
Near the Blackberries.
there you go. Exactly. So, we're trying to figure that out because we're getting so much information now. We're trying to figure out what's what. And Martin, I cut you off. I apologize. So go ahead.
Ask how everybody's weekend is going. How it's shaping. How's your weekend? It's Saturday.
It's good. It's my
Nice
mother's
weekend?
birthday weekend.
Aw,
She's
happy
bir-
birthday.
She was her birthday's the 28th, so day after
Oh,
yours.
it's my birthday.
I thought you were 27.
Right?
No, I'm the 28th.
We're the 28th.
Wow.
Yours is in 3 days.
Mine's in 3 days.
Yeah.
And just to kind of piggyback off that, so on Monday, every year, one day I will make it into a national holiday. That is my goal. But April 27th is always Random Acts of Kindness Day for it up, and the whole is just about giving to others and focusing on other people. So I'm going to be going to the children's hospital and making balloon animals. I dress up like a princess. I do that. I pick up homeless people and take them out to lunch, or I bring them back to my place, let them shower and give them food. And I have a really
Wow.
great relationship with the grocery store, so they give me food. So basically, I just go underneath fridges and like hang out with all these people.
You do this all by yourself?
I do it all. I'm encouraging everybody this year to join in with me. So all over the world, all over the U.S., anybody who can like read my Facebook, I want to know what everybody's doing, how you're going to give, and just one little thing that will completely shift just the energy of the day.
I just
Yeah.
thought of something I would do for that day.
Yeah, what?
Well, I eat fast food like McDonald's or Jack in the Box every morning for breakfast.
And you love
Love chili dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, this week. But what I would what I would do what on this day? What is it? The
April
27th?
27th.
April 27th.
Monday.
What I can do is I'll order my food and then I'll tell the guy that I'm going to pay for the food of the person in
Yes.
front of me. So we'll do kind of a pay it forward kind of
Yes.
thing.
I encourage everybody here, like, just do
I can do
one
that.
small thing. Because I believe that one small random act of kindness can influence thousands of people. If you give a smile to somebody, that person's going to give a smile, and so on and so on.
I've kind of done the same thing before though, but it was a little bit different. I was getting my food and everything, and I said the guy behind me is going to pay. Wow. So I mean,
Nice.
I felt really, it helped me at the end of the day. So that's kind of the similar.
Let's say it backwards, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of the same
Pay
thing.
it backwards.
Or charge it
You know?
backwards.
Yeah,
the man
exactly.
behind you is a great guy. You're a jackass.
Yeah.
Basically,
Oh, is that what it
that's
is?
how they-
Well,
That's basically
well, I was
what
like,
it is.
I went, hey, he's gonna pay, and then I waved at him. The guy waved back, so I drove off. It was all good, I thought, hey, it helps everybody.
Day.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you guys want to participate, it'd be awesome. I'd
That'd
love
be
to hear
cool.
I do.
One thing, just one tiny thing. It doesn't have to be this major thing. I spend, like I said, the whole day. I'm hoping to take a photographer with me and a
Aw.
videographer, and start
Yeah.
Our
shooting all
Facebook
this.
page and Facebook.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
That would be cool. Yes, do that.
Yeah. I
Well,
will.
yeah, you're an admin now, so you can definitely do that. That'd be
Ooh, I
awesome.
can do it. But yeah, I would encourage you guys to do it as well.
I will. Do you want us to take like
Nice.
footage of it so that way you know
I
we
would
really
love
did
it. I
it?
would love to see it. I just think it's so inspiring. So I think let's all commit to doing at least on Monday, and then we'll let everybody know on Facebook or on Saturday when we come back. Let's change the world together, people.
I'm in.
Yes.
I'm in.
Let's
You're
be
in?
awesome.
George is in.
George,
in.
how's your weekend going?
Oh, that
Oh,
didn't sound
George-
good.
Wow.
George had a little bit of an incident.
Did you pee yourself?
Pobrecito.
I had a little fender bender, and
Oh.
No, we're not saying who's at fault.
yeah,
Do
you
not
can't
admit
say.
There's legal
Do
reasons
not
why.
admit fault.
Never
But,
admit.
Gosh.
But
The girl's
the girl drove away without a mirror on.
the girl's mirror hit his car.
Yeah, her mirror hit my car.
There was contact.
Right after I was telling my grandson, because he was riding with me, about how you have to have insurance in your car and have a registration up to date. 2 minutes later, I got into an accident. It must have been.
Oh, George.
But
But
you're
you're okay.
okay.
Yeah, but
You're fine.
okay.
Right? Everybody hurt.
Nobody got hurt.
It reminds me and a registration of my car. I don't think I so.
You know,
Good
She's like,
advice. If your
listen,
accident taught me anything, it said I need those two things in my car.
You've already done your random active kindness.
Yeah.
That's right.
There you go.
Well, I think Alice and I are doing better this weekend, so we'll talk about that when we come back, right?
Definitely. Sorry, guys. We're running out of time. We'll come back in just a minute, pay a few bills, and find out about that. And then also have Lilia. No, whatever. I'm
Say
going to
that
call
to
her
Both
Lilia
said
D.
it wrong. You
Say
got
it 10
right.
times fast.
You got it right, Ben.
How do you say
Did
it?
I get it right?
Deshaveski?
Go ahead, girl. There you go.
Deshaveski?
Dishevsky.
Deshaveski.
Dishevsky.
Deshevsky.
Dishevsky is what I have written
I
here.
think we all did it right. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm-
We all
I'm
got
not
it
sure
right.
we were
I think it's
close.
everybody's fault. Yeah, exactly. We just stomped all over your name. We'll be back in a minute. Chips and salsa.
But they'll remember it now.
Which one do I
The spelling looks Russian.
What's
Is it
going on?
Russian? Is it Russian? The
What
spelling
about
is
it?
Russian, so
Deshevsky.
we need some vodka or something.
Yeah, you push that button right there. Here we go.
Chips and salsa? Somebody's defending my right to say chips and salsa. I'm like excited about that. Hi, welcome back. You're listening to the Chips and Salsa Show.
Are you hot about that one?
I'm hot about everything.
Yeah, you are.
Hey now.
Hey, I'm hot about this weekend. I'm having a great weekend. How about you? How's your weekend going?
Excellent weekend. Beautiful, beautiful weekend. What did you do? Say.
You know what? I did something kind of interesting. Yeah, well, here's what my morning actually started out. I went to the Maricopa County Home and Garden Show.
Oh, over with the twins?
It was horrible. I mean, it's like personally, I don't like going to the swap meet. It was like going to a swap meet on steroids, and the place reeked of male guilt and obligation. Guilt and obligation. Because I'll tell you what, there wasn't one guy who woke up this morning and turned over to his wife and said, "Hey, let's go to the Maricopa County Home and Garden Show."
Yeah.
There's
You'll meet the
one
twin.
guy, not one. But anyway, so
So then what made your weekend great then after
I went to the Arizona Women's Expo in the afternoon.
that? Ooh. Wait, when are those all these
Ooh.
expos?
I know, it's crazy. Today was just kind where I
It's the
thought, you know what?
Expo Day.
I'm just going to go do expo stuff. I'm just going to be out and about in the world.
Stuff that says that. Oh, today feels like an expo day.
You know what? I actually have been thinking about it for a couple of weeks, and so I thought I'm just going to go do some stuff. I'm going to be out in the world, and so hey, check this out. So okay, you go to the Maricopa County Home and Garden Show. It's $5 to get in, right?
Right.
But a hamburger $7.50. So you tell me here. And then I told you I went to the Arizona Women's Expo. That was but let me tell you, I got 10 times the value because it was wonderful. It was like, you know what it was like walking into that show? It was like walking in to a Macy's department store, what do you call it, cosmetics counter.
So they give you all the free stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
It was like the
candy.
place smelled
Your skin
nice. It
does
was
look
like,
nicer.
I moisturize? Yeah.
What do
You're
you do
glowing.
there?
I'm glowing, yeah. So that's why I'm happy now in the afternoon.
So
Nice.
talking about
I bought a steam iron. That's great.
Women's Expo and women,
Yes.
wonderful dynamic women, I'm going to segue into our next guest,
Please do.
who is, I've known Lily now for quite a while,
Yeah, sure.
and this is Lily Dashevsky.
Dashevsky.
So
Yes.
that's how long she's known her.
Dashevsky.
Even you didn't get it right.
Yeah.
Where is that from?
So originally from the Ukraine, although we associate as being so go figure.
So you're Russian. You would call
Correct.
yourself
Yeah,
Russian.
absolutely. Yeah.
Wow.
Even though I was born here in the States. I'm
So
actually
did-
first generation.
How much vodka do you have in your house?
I feel like I shouldn't answer that because I'm under 21.
Smart.
Oh, that's right.
She's
That's
right,
right.
yeah.
21. You're right.
I have a quick question. So, how much money did y'all's family give to the Clintons?
To the Clintons.
Well, let me
Well,
tell the audience who
no.
she is first.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
why don't,
okay.
yeah, let's do that.
Lilia is
You know, the whole
chairman
Russian
of
thing
the
is a joke.
Arizona Teenage Republicans. That's why Ben had the joke.
Yeah.
She began with the Arizona Tars as a freshman in high school. She's serving her second and last year as state chair because you graduate, don't
That's
you?
right, yeah, in June.
Woo,
So
how
excited.
Where do you go to high school?
Phoenix Country Day School. Yeah.
She also was a
sounds
former
fancy.
press
Where
It
aide.
is fancy.
It's,
That's like a rich person. Oh, you're Republican.
I am
That's
Republican.
Ah.
Yeah, but you know
Sorry,
what? A hardworking one, though. Doesn't
Sure
come
you are.
easy.
Extremely hardworking. As of late, she was a press aide to Congressman Paul Gosar and a social media coordinator for the Arizona Republican Party. So I know we don't have much time with you, so we're going to get right into
All right,
it.
let's do it.
Lilia, you're
She's
an
very
amazing
credentialed,
woman, okay?
though.
First, I apologize for mispronouncing your name. Someone had
That's all
introduced
right.
you that way, and it always stuck in my head. So I'm sorry about that.
You're fine.
But she is incredible. She's only 17, but
That's
when
right.
you talk to her and see about everything she's done, you'll swear she's like, 45 from a prior life or something.
I
Well,
mean,
she's
I'll
dri-
take 20s. I feel like 40s is a little up there.
Well,
but
you're
I'm
dressed
all
better
right.
than I am, so I'm already kind of like,
Oh.
all
Lilia,
right.
so, what's the whole point of this? What's the point of you being so involved? What's the end goal for you here?
Well, end goal goal is eventually holding office here in Arizona. I've lived in Massachusetts, and now I live here, and I have to say, I've been blessed to travel all across the United States, and Arizona is by far my favorite state.
So what's your
So-
platform? What is it really that you're extremely passionate about that you really
Sure.
want to change and
Well,
see here in
as
Arizona?
of now, being a young teenager, getting involved so early, I think something that we really underestimate, unfortunately, and something that just isn't brought to light, especially during an election cycle, is youth involvement and how we can get the youth involved, and how can we mobilize youth? Because involvement is one thing, and, getting us to like a Facebook post is one thing, but actually getting us out there on the streets, walking for you, calling for you, it's completely different, and on top of that, actually educating you who you're walking for and who you're calling for. So that's something that I'm really passionate about right now.
Do you feel it's a lot of young people? I'm so sorry, guys. If you guys have questions.
No, go right ahead. No, go
I'm
right
sorry
ahead.
about this.
The non-Republican asking her questions.
I
I
love it.
love it.
Great.
I'll get her there. I'm
Oh,
going to
okay,
transition
all
her on my side. Okay, so
I
I'm
don't
really
think so.
familiar with the 20-somethings because I work with
Right.
Rock the Vote. So, like,
Oh,
I'm very,
okay,
very
great,
familiar
yeah.
with the 20-somethings getting involved. The younger, the
Mhm.
under 18,
We're
I
out there.
haven't really seen a lot. Do you feel like that's a big kind of culture and community here? in
Absolutely. I think that's a really big voting block that unfortunately people don't pay attention to.
Arizona? I don't really think they should. I mean,
uh,
you guys can't even drink. Why
well,
should we pay
I mean,
attention?
we can drink, but a lot of us
Wow.
do pay taxes and a lot of us do work. So I think because of that, we should definitely have the right, I mean, we're 18, we get to vote. If you go into a high school, by this time at least, by graduation time, most kids have turned 18, which means you have hundreds of high schools here in Arizona where more often than not, these kids are all unregistered and they don't even know if they were to register, who they would register as, so I think that's really important. And as you watch, this election cycle come around, you're going to see more and more, young kids get involved. And I think there's going to be a bigger emphasis on the youth vote.
Lilia, I want to ask you a question. I was at an ASU College Republicans meeting, and there's a severe amount, I mean, a lot of people, young people, are for Rand Paul. Do you share that? And do you think it's because of the debt that he's so focused on, the $18 trillion debt? What do you think?
Personally, I am not a fan of Rand Paul. However, I do agree, especially, so I know a lot of the Arizona State University College Republicans really well. And a lot, they're great. I love them. I can't wait to be a part of that group next year. I know, go Devils. But I do think that, a lot of them are interested in Rand Paul. I'm not sure if that's because he appeals to the youth very well, which he does. He really does do a great job of outreach. I'm not sure if it's because of his policies or just a combination of both, but you're absolutely right.
And I'm going to give Martin the next question, but I have to ask you, do you have a candidate yet?
Do I personally have a candidate? TBD. To be determined.
Oh. I was like, I don't know that one. Who's that?
I'm going to ask you something because I'm kind of in a bit of a quandary here.
All right, let's do it.
Love the idea of young Republicans, okay? 18 and under.
Mm-hmm.
Don't love the fact that 18 is the age for people to vote, primarily because I know that it's a dilemma that I have, that most of them vote Democrat.
Okay.
And so I love that you're a Republican because you might influence and turn some heads and you know what I mean?
Why is that bad though?
Yeah.
It's
Why is
bad
it
because it doesn't help the Republican Party. The more you lower the age, the more liberal. The older somebody gets, the more conservative they become.
That's true.
And so
you're like what, 100 then?
Exactly.
Wow.
If you double my number, yeah, exactly. But so that's kind of where I am. I mean, I love what you're doing, but I don't love that 18-year-olds are allowed to vote. Like
really
I would prefer
biased,
21s or older.
Right. And and that's understandable. However, you also have to keep into consideration that actually this past legislative session there was a Representative Stephanie Mock.
We don't know her name either.
Yeah, I can't say her last name. Go figure. And shorter than actually introduced a bill that would lower the voting age to 16.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. So it did not go through, and I'm sure if it
I
did,
would love that. Your theory's right. I love it. We need more
We've got to
Democrats.
have Lily back.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
This show's going really super fast today, guys. So hold on, we're gonna be back in just a little bit. Thank you so much, Lily, for coming in and hanging out with us. Okay, we're gonna be who's running for the president of the United States for the office coming up next. All right, so guys, hang out, and we're also gonna be checking in with JC, right?
JC
From One Truth. So hold on, it's Chips and Salsa. I'll be back in a minute.
You hear the
Salsa?
Salsa.
To the Chips and Salsa show. This is George, and I'm with Martin.
No, you're not.
Marty G.
You're not with. You're not
No,
with.
Bruce
Carla.
Yeah, we're not
Big
together
Ben,
that way.
Big
We're having a
Ben,
gender
Alan,
moment. I mean, gender moment.
and my grandson over there manning the YouTube, Sonia over there with the Twitter, and Dion over there. I'm bringing my whole family in there. Little by little, we're
There's
sneaking
some
in.
labor trafficking going.
Labor
There really is labor trafficking. I have an issue
Our
with that.
guest,
Are you
our
having a
guest
problem,
today,
right?
our guest today is Cesar Cisneros.
Cisneros.
Nettles.
Pronunciation day.
Nobody's right.
I know.
And
We're all wrong today.
I'm kind of interested. Your family, you started a truck driving business, right? I do security for Kroger's, and we handle a lot of truck drivers coming into the Fry's Kroger's facility. Do you personally a truck? Okay, you've been doing that for a lot of years, right?
About 16 years.
Yeah, so
All over town.
yeah, I see a lot of truck drivers, and you're a passionate bunch. I have to say, and I guess you're president of the United States. So, running for president, you've done it before. You haven't announced it officially this year, right?
Not yet. Not
Not
yet.
yet? Okay, well, go ahead and speak
Waiting.
up.
I'm waiting.
When will you
I'm
announce
waiting,
it?
and just some of the other ones aren't officially.
Did
announced
you
yet.
officially file already?
Not yet. Not yet.
Is he an American or?
Yes, my father was born in Mexico.
What part of Mexico?
Tamaulipas.
Oh, okay.
State of Tamaulipas.
Mm-hmm.
It's northern part of Mexico.
Right. Is it up by the frontera?
Yeah, Brownsville, where Brownsville,
Yeah.
Texas is.
Mm-hmm. Right in that area. Is that over by like Guanajuato and all that area, right?
Guanajuato is in Central
Yeah,
Park.
Is it central?
Yeah.
Close to Mexico City.
Gotcha.
Well, let's get right to it.
Yeah.
Cesar, what makes you think that you're going to make a good president?
What makes me think? Because I first of all, security is a first priority. Okay? National security is first priority, and we need to seal the borders. Okay? Our nation is on a border. We've got too many people coming across from Mexico, South America, Central America, and not only that from here, but across from the Middle East, Muslims, you know,
Sounds like crickets.
from other nations. And these guys coming across the border, they're here. A lot of them are here to kill Americans.
Wait. Where do you get that from?
Well, it's basic. It's very simple, very basic to understand that. You know? We as Americans, I feel it in my heart. You see, for example, ISIS, terrorists.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I mean, last week there were some ISIS members in New Mexico.
By the El Paso
Yeah,
border.
yeah, and here in Arizona. You know, from
And they
radio.
killed people in that area?
Sure, they'll behead you.
Well,
know?
yes, but are they?
You know, that's their job to behead. You know,
Well, technically, it's not their
Americans
job.
killed
Their
them.
job is to get people to believe in their religion, and then if they don't believe, then they'll behead.
So the thing is, this is the thing. We need to seal the borders. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to put the military
Mm-hmm.
from Brownsville, Texas to San Diego, California. Spread them out. See, I drive all over the country.
Right.
The whole nation. I drive.
You're going to militarize the border.
Yeah, militarize the border. That's the only way we can do this.
Hmm.
We've tried it with all these border patrol agents, right? It doesn't work. They still keep coming. But it's not about the. It's not really about the Mexicans. All Hispanics and Latinos, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the people that want to harm the American people.
So,
Terrorists. Okay?
We can't militarize the border.
We can't.
No, there's a contract that we have with Mexico, and this dates back years ago.
Well,
And they can't militarize the border.
we have to. We have to really.
I wish they would.
No, we can do it. It has to be done. There's
Okay.
ways to do it.
So if they're not terrorists, let's say they just want to come over for a better life, are you saying we're going to let them pass? It's only the people that want to kill Americans?
No. But bottom line is nobody's coming across. Okay, all right. The reason I want to militarize the border is because of that. It's not the the people. It's the ones that are worried about across the ocean.
But they're quite
All right?
racist and
I mean,
judgmental.
OTM.
No, this first
Other than
priority.
Mexicans.
First priority is national security.
Mhm.
That means to protect you, keep you safe. You're in America, okay? Keep you safe. That's first priority. What
And I
what
agree
wanna-
with that.
What I want to do, whatever it takes, and that's what it's going to take. That's the southern border. You know, and one good thing is this. You know, dogs. People are afraid of dogs, aren't they? And the dogs, you know, the
Sure.
dogs.
Mm-hmm.
German shepherds, for example. They're good. They're good to find dogs, and they're good to smell people out of wherever they're at.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you see?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's what we do. That's what I want to do.
You
know,
want to use dogs?
Sure, we are soldiers with their dogs, like they do in Iraq. They have their dogs, right?
Okay.
Army dogs.
Right.
Yeah, that's how you do it. So nobody's gonna come across. We can't. I have to put. You can see it. The door is gonna be shut. You can see it.
That's your main.
That's
your main.
not my main, but first priority. We have. It's like our house. Our house, you know, we put security systems out.
Lock
Right?
the doors.
Lock the doors,
Absolutely.
good strong windows, a couple of
I
weapons,
leave
you
mine
know,
open. I love visitors to
a
come
couple
in
of
on the
weapons,
night.
right?
Take showers and
Our
leave.
nation
With
is
a
the
form
same
of
way.
liberate,
Our nation is our home. We have to protect, we have to fence it, secure it well, so the burglars, terrorists,
Right.
not come over here.
I think you're absolutely right, and I agree with you. But let me ask you another question.
Sure.
With regards to militarizing, that means that now the military, you're going to put the responsibility of of defending and protecting the border on the military, whose job it is to kill people and break things.
Mm-hmm.
My question is to you: if you could militarize the entire border, do you think that we as a country could stomach seeing people as they cross into the United States, because we couldn't do anything until they actually now have crossed, whether it's a 1 mile from the border or 5 miles from the border? Do you think as a country, as a people, we could stomach seeing on the 5 o'clock news or on CNN adults or even children being shot and killed so that they would not enter the country? And don't get, like I said, I'm for protecting the borders and closing the borders from any illegal activity. But when you use the word militarize, it kind of puts
small wars on a daily basis. It's literally
you're
what
shooting
doing.
you're shooting at people who may or may not have guns.
Hmm.
Do you think we could stomach that as a society?
Remember, we're gonna have some dogs.
Mhm.
The dogs don't kill; they just bite. Give a good scare, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody's afraid of dogs. I am.
Do you think a dog is going to get ISIS to run? To go
no,
away?
the dogs will find them. Very easy, believe me.
See,
If
so
they
what
can,
about
if they can
just?
smell the drugs, they can smell it.
See,
They
but
can
what
smell a
about
person,
just
right.
if they would give back the Border Patrol their duties and what they're supposed to be doing? If there's something that Obama has taken away some of their guns that they can't use and different things they can't do.
Yeah, it hasn't worked. You see, it has
Mhm.
not worked. My heart, that's all we need to do.
Right.
These are the last days, and it's going to get worse. Okay?
Wow.
Okay.
Mr. Cisneros, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for your campaign. I'm excited to see all the greatness that's for your stuff. I wish you the best. Again, when are you going to be announcing?
Pretty soon. Pretty soon.
How do you feel about killing babies? Unborn babies.
I'm against control life. Yeah. Oh yeah. The Constitution is the Constitution. There's a protection for unborn babies. The man has the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Okay.
Okay.
So babies, how can we, as Americans, also? That's a big issue.
Right.
Abortion.
Yeah.
Sure, a few Supreme Court justices passed a law, made it a law, but just a few. Does that make it right? Because they have like ropes and their power and authority to pass these laws. It's still a sin, still bad in the eyes of God. Okay?
Absolutely.
Right?
They could use dogs.
Yeah. Right?
There you go. I hate to cut you off, Mr. Cisneros, but
Sure.
we area. We're running out of time, guys. I apologize, everybody. I know I'm the jerk that always has to do it because we have one of our sponsors on the phone. Exactly. We're moving very fast today.
Well, thanks.
Absolutely. We appreciate you hanging out and being with us.
Thanks for coming.
Give us 1 second real quick because we have JC on the phone with us. JC, are you there? JC, can you hear us?
Here he is.
Are you a speaker? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I can hear. Can everybody hear him?
Yeah.
I can, yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. Hey, man, we saw your video, bro. That is, I like the whole. You know what it reminded me of? Do you remember that old that movie Blade? It kind of had that whole like vibe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It had that whole vibe thing going on with that. You know?
What's the name of the video that you're talking about?
That's Rapture, right?
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet.
It's brand new.
It's very, very cool. JC, what's going on? I hear you're in the studio right now. Hey, Bubba. Okay, absolutely.
Gonna meet the whole band.
I know,
I
huh?
think we should.
We should.
Because there
Every
seems like a
time
lot of people in the
Well,
band.
here's what I think. I think that One Truth needs to have me on their video next time. I think I'd be a
Bubba,
great leading lady.
I
Whoever
think-
we're talking to, I should need to be in your next video.
Hey, Bubba, we have Carla wants to be in your next video, dude.
Nice.
I'm pretty hot, so don't worry. I'm not ugly.
Exactly. We're over here in Arizona, and you can't miss it. She looks just as good as me in a bikini, so that's pretty hot.
How's rehearsal going? This is Alice.
Hey, no, I look good. Don't do that to me. Now I'm thinking that, like,
Hey, Alice wanted to know how's rehearsal going. Well, cool, buddy. We didn't want to take a lot of y'all's time. I know you guys are valuable and whatnot. We're running into commercials right now, but we want to just give you a real quick buzz and see how everything was going because I know you things are starting to rock and roll out there and whatnot. Awesome. Awesome, man. Well, definitely pass the love to everybody over there, to all different people on the band, and we'll tell them Chips and Salsa loves them. We'll talk to them.
next video.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
And here's their new video, the one that we have it right there. No, that wasn't it. All right.
You play it. We come back.
We'll be back in a minute. Definitely. All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Well, here at the GED Pep Talk, we've got a number of.
I tried to play it and then it just stopped.
Sometimes things don't always
Where's it at?
Yeah, it's on it. He's got it on. Job.
Really? Here we go. Try it again. Sheesh.
Fresh from his brother as an angel on rent, Chips and
Yeah.
Salsa is
Here,
proud to
mix
introduce
minus.
the award-winning singer, performer, and songwriter J.C. Gonzalez and his
You have it recording? That humongous dead air?
Are we? We're not recording, right? Oh, we're not.
We are.
Oh, she didn't hear. I love that song. Such a great song. I dance to it like in my room by myself. It's so.
Go ahead, Carla.
Chips and salsa. Come on.
Oh my
Just say hi,
gosh, this is terrible. I don't like bringing things back. I'm not good at it.
Welcome back.
So welcome back. You're listening to the Chips and Salsa show, and I hate this.
Hey,
Go, Carla.
we are here every Saturday night, 6 p.m. Listen to us at the chipsandsalsashow.com.
Would they like to take the bus on a regular basis?
Wow, whatever.
Yes. And we're in the Morcajete, Alex Lara, Mr. Martin
Hey.
Gonzalez, Mr. George Ortiz, Carly you just heard from,
Yeah.
Big Ben Sanchez, and we got a really special guest tonight. Well, Leon are back at me tonight. Leon, you're doing such a great job with the YouTube. Thank you so much, man.
Definitely, man. Check him out.
We're
Yeah.
all contributing to labor classes. That's what we're doing.
Fantastic guest for our military men. Do you want to do the ad first, Ben?
Yeah. I mean, either way, it's all
Actually,
good.
she can do
Just,
the ad. Because she's
you know what? Let me do half the ad, then I'm going to pass it to Marilyn and do the other half because we just got the newspapers, the articles in from the Arizona. What is this? This is the Arizona Veterans Magazine. We are on page. Is it 32? I don't know. We're on the page right here, and check it out. We also have our big picture on here.
I
And
want to see that.
you didn't notice something? Here, pass it over to Carla so she can take a look
I
at
want
it.
to see how.
They put your name in it, and they put mine and Martin's, and of course the two silent partners apparently on the thing, which
They
is
left out-
Allison.
George,
Left
you know
y'all
what?
out.
I think it's age
What? I don't
discrimination.
see
It's
my
ageism.
name in that.
You have to read it.
There's a lot of isms in the world.
Don't
and the
forget
worst
about
one
it
is
anyway.
ageism.
They're giving
I like
us-
that there's Carla Vasquez who leaned left for balance. Bullshit. There's no balance here. Like, really? It's
Wow.
4 against 1 on a regular
What?
basis.
Yeah.
Are you serious? I always get your back.
No, you do. You do support me, but
Like
you know,
a
this
good
feels-
underwire.
this
So, anyways,
this
we
feels
also
a
Yeah.
little bit unbalanced here.
we also have Marilyn in the house. Marilyn, you are part of our other sponsor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to put you right here next to the microphone.
Okay.
And the is who now?
VetAds.
VetAds.
Yeah.
We like that ads.
And what does VetAds do?
VetAds is a printing company that is veteran owned, and it is also a company that helps vets such as me
Okay.
open our own printing.
You're a
business.
veteran?
I am a veteran.
Wow, awesome.
Thank you
From
for your
what-
service.
what
branch?
branch? Yeah.
My honor. Air Force.
Nice. I'm gonna do that.
And you're a veteran 17 years?
17 years. Yes.
And what did you do in the Air Force?
Here in the States, I drove heavy equipment like tractor trailers, forklifts, buses. I drove for different people like Senator McCain,
Really?
George Bush. I drove for Cheney at one time.
Did you have that
Rice.
special clearance to do that?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, hold on. You work for George Bush, Cheney, and McCain. You're black, right?
Yes. That's my job.
Did they spit on you or something?
No, it's just my job.
Is that
No?
all?
It's an honor,
I
actually.
was just asking because, most of the time, you know,
I know where you're going.
minorities usually
Yeah.
lean towards Democrats. Nothing bad about it. I'm just asking.
No, when it's
So-
my job, it's an honor and a privilege. So
There you go. Okay.
There's no politics in the
there
military.
is no politics.
Is there?
You just
No?
gotta do the
No,
job.
you serve the commander in chief, and it doesn't say unless he's Republican or Democrat.
Yeah, but how'd they treat you though? Well, did
Yes.
you feel like you had a good experience with them?
You mean the Air Force or?
Like, well, who working with like
Oh,
Bush and all
gotcha,
that?
gotcha.
Now,
Oh, you
Miller-
don't need dirty stuff?
No.
Like what they did on their private time?
No.
Oh,
yeah.
Did you ever work with Bill Clinton's my question?
If she
Because
did,
he
would
had a
you
great
tell
time.
us?
No.
Roper has a really fantastic story. If you want to give us like a little eye story for 1 minute about the background.
Okay, I'm a 17-year vet
Wow,
of the Air Force.
that is very impressive, by the way.
when I was in Iraq and over in other deployed places, I did convoys. So I was a gunner, and I was also an assistant convoy commander.
What's a gunner? I'm sorry, I'm very ignorant about it.
Sorry, I'm the one in the turret with the guns, the big guns like the 50
The
caliber,
big
240 Marlboro, yeah,
those?
the saws,
Wow.
Mark 19.
Man, I wish I was you. You're so badass. I
That's
wanna
pretty
be
cool.
You when I grow up.
So that's what I did. I like big guns. So.
How many guns do you own now?
None, actually.
What?
I own none. That is for other people's safety, not mine.
That's for other people.
That's awesome.
What?
Did you get hurt while you were in the military?
I did several times. So got blown up a couple times by IEDs, a couple of events. So, but I'm blessed. So
Yeah.
lots of times I should have not made it, but somebody up there.
You're
Yeah.
supposed to be here.
Had your
I'm
back,
supposed to be
definitely.
here.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And so you had a really hard, like, growing up kind of situation with your mom and stuff. So now seems like you're a really big advocate for people who've been assaulted, sexually
Assaulted and abused. It's really one of my, one of my passions that I like to do. But I like to help people
in general.
in general.
Hey, random acts of kindness. Monday, you should participate. You should do something. I'm not sure if you heard.
She does something every day. She says,
yeah.
every day I'm doing
every
it.
day too, doesn't
So
it?
do
I kind of figured that in my life, I want to be the type that people just don't look at my beginning and my end, but they look at the dash, the stuff in the middle, and where I made a difference. And so that's what I want to do, whether it's with a smile or,
Everybody looks at my middle and just runs.
Yeah.
It seems like it seems like maybe that's why you were saved. You were hurt on the job, while you're serving our country, but you're here for a reason. It seems like it's kind of what I'm feeling.
Everybody says that. Sometimes I don't think so because right after I retired from the military, found out I had thyroid cancer.
Oh wow!
So I was stage 2 for a while. I'm in remission now.
Yay!
So,
Congratulations!
I'm hoping everything goes well, and it helps my little boy. He's autistic. He's 11. The center of my world.
Wow.
Well, you keep doing you, boo. I mean,
Man.
you're fantastic. You have great energy. You keep changing lives.
Come back
That's
and do
awesome.
the best.
You have to definitely coming up. We appreciate. Not only do we appreciate your service, but man, you sound like you have one of those. I want to sit down and pay $10, eat a plate of something, and listen to you. That's awesome.
We'll put her bio up on our Facebook
Absolutely.
page. She didn't tell her whole story.
No.
Have you thought about
Show
writing a
just
book?
on her.
Everybody says that,
it's
but
like, wow.
everybody has different stories in their life. My story is no different than anyone else's.
No, it's different. It's a lot different. I mean, that's the great part about it. Yeah.
You have your voice.
Marilyn, thank you so much for being here for Military Moment.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. Yeah. We'll be back in a minute with more chips and salsa. Man, this show just sounds like, it's crazy. All right, we'll be back in a minute. Hold on.
You know, like, don't jump in. I'm ninja.
I still don't know how I feel on that one, you know, with the whole cocaine and the fancy acting. Anyways, Chips and Salsa, ladies and gentlemen, how are we? It is our final segment, our weigh-in segment. Very excited today. A lot of great things happening. But, yeah.
Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger?
Good. Yeah,
Wow. I was going to do Let's Get Physical by what's her name?
Oh, that was
what
good
was it?
too.
Yeah.
No, that
I
was
would
good.
suggest He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother, but, you know, that's...
What, hey, are you talking about me?
I'm just saying, I'm going back a
No,
little
he's
bit.
talking about me.
Is that what it is? I know.
Obviously. The elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Literally. The elephant.
But I digress. So, anyways, guys, it is our Weight Watch segment now. We're going to be talking about where we are at. Guys, I dropped 10 pounds at the beginning of this week.
Wow.
I was pretty shocked. I was at 320. I went over there and I jumped on the thing, and before I was at 330, and then I started going down, going 325. If you saw in the video, I'm like, oh, I'm at 320. You know, so I after that, my what's it called? My gym membership expired, so I haven't gone back since. I don't know what to say, guys.
Dude, we need to get
the gym, yeah.
Yeah, so we can all work out together.
Because
be
yeah, man,
accountable.
I'm telling you, we all got to walk that music, dun, 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 you know what I mean, and do the whole slowly all together, you know, wearing like the old 70s.
See, we should make
bands.
a video of this.
We should. Awesome. We got it. I'm thinking about going to another one.
Inferno.
Yes.
There we go.
Inferno.
Yeah.
What do you think, Marilyn? Think we ought to do it? Will you videotape us? Sure.
Yeah.
We'll make posters and everything.
Yes.
Wow.
She'll train us in
Red
hand-to-hand
ads, or
combat.
red ads right there. people.
We'll make posters for you. Yes, we can.
Dude. Well, you know, the Vid Ads did that one right up there, that big banner that's up on top with the chipsandsalsashow.com and everything
What
on
about
it.
this one that's
Which one?
ghetto taped?
The ghetto taped one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that one too. That's the reason why it's taped like that is because it's not an actual poster, it's a sticker. It's a magnet to go on a car.
That wasn't magnetic. We thought it was, Georgia.
So we were able to just tape it up there. But right now I'm at 320 that I can tell. I haven't been able to recheck myself since Monday. So that and I need to get another one. So where is everybody else in the room?
One, though, was what now? 350? What did you weigh originally?
Originally 353.
Congratulations.
So I've gone up.
Wow.
I've gone down
33 pounds.
33 pounds. I need another 67 pounds to make $1,000 by next year.
You could do
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's 67 more pounds, and I'm $1,000 richer. So
Dude, that's awesome. Good for
pretty
you.
cool. Yeah, my buddy
You know what?
Fred.
Honestly, I can tell.
Have you?
You can tell in your face, and I can tell in
I think
your
it's just
arms.
my beard grew. So now it's like, you know,
We'll
it's
shave
bigger.
it for next week, and then I'll let you
Really?
know
I
that.
would, but the girl, you know, I'd have
Yeah.
some issues.
Yeah, no.
You
Your
know,
lady friend.
my lady problem with it. You know.
No, you can tell that you've lost weight.
Have you? Thank you. All right. Well, around the room, where we at? George, what are you doing?
I've gone up and down. I'm back up to 375.
375 again.
You're at 375,
so
huh?
basically what
You're
saying is
you're
you've
heavier
done
than me.
nothing.
He's
Well,
gained
no,
225
I
pounds.
lose and then I gain it
Are
back.
you working out, George?
Huh?
Honestly, are you working
No,
out?
I
Well, what
I just work.
Flip.
So hold on. Does he mean 175 pounds? I'm asking Dion and Sonia or any of his family. It's 175, right?
What are you gonna do to like get in shape and like do
Okay,
better?
175.
Count
I
Dion and
work.
Sonia within your weight. Is that
Yeah,
your
well, I
weight?
know exactly. Well, okay, ladies, where are y'all at? Carla, where are you at right now?
I'm at 98, which is great.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
But
I
she
wanna-
is not a 98-pound weakling.
No, I am all muscle. I'm getting there. Brian actually grabbed my arm the other day and he was like, "Oh, I can feel your muscle coming in." Like my ass, butt hurts
Uh-huh.
big time. Like I'm walking
Are you
around.
serious?
Like, I'm serious.
Are
I'm
you doing the
working out.
chapped walk?
I am working out like crazy.
Turn around, let's see it.
Really?
Don't pull it down, but show it.
Like somebody.
Yeah, I would show you the real
don't
deal
pull
because
it down.
I'm real.
You don't
I'm
wanna
real
get
about it. But
censored.
you, on the other
No,
hand,
seriously, my
turn around.
body, every day I've been working out, I'm waking up, I tell Brian my stomach hurts so bad, but it feels so good. You know that feeling that
No,
like, it just
I don't know that
feels
feeling.
so good that you're so sore. So my ass,
What?
my stomach, it's a mess and I love it.
Carla, do
yeah.
you work out every day?
I worked out every day this week. My goal is to work out 5 days out of 7 days. And this week I hit every day except today.
You're crazy. Martin,
It's crazy.
where are you at?
72. I haven't gained an ounce. I haven't lost an ounce. I'm exactly the same.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Well, I was at a women's expo. This woman was trying to sell me some protein shake, and she said the first week you don't have to work out. I'm like,
that's bullshit.
now sign me up for that. Well, it was some sort of cleanse, and she said guaranteed you're going to lose 7 to 15 pounds in the first week. Recommend that you don't exercise. And I thought, now that's a diet
Well, that's because
I can get
it has
behind.
no nutrients. If you worked out, you'd pass out. You would die. Like, literally.
Every time I work out, I do pass out.
Do
So
you
I'm
really?
I'm literally sitting there
we
like,
could make a cayenne pepper cleanse. We could all drink it. We'd all lose like 20 pounds. It's like that.
But there's no nutritional value.
No.
But because this gal said
You
that.
shit everything out.
Yeah, in the first, she said
yeah,
in the first
they
5
poop.
hours you are going to begin to eliminate. And she goes, you don't want to leave the house.
Nope. Yeah. Well,
I
can
do.
show
So
you
you're
guys
gonna
one.
eliminate, but she's.
So
doing
if
something else.
I went on this, I could lose like literally like 20, 30,
Dude,
50
You
pounds.
could
Yes.
you can lose a lot of weight by doing a cleanse. Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Really?
pillows that you can do. That's
Well,
like the new
the green
celebrity.
coffee.
Where am
Yeah,
I
the green
swallowing these, or where am I
you
putting them?
swallow that.
Hey, now.
started that.
Yeah, Dr. Oz, and you lose about 10 pounds a week on that one. There's
10
cayenne
pounds a
pepper.
week?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
telling you.
putting
That's all you
cayenne.
do, the
And where do
green
I put the
coffee.
cayenne pepper?
Yeah,
Oh, I
can
drink
give
it.
you
Oh,
a
okay.
recipe and you make a juice out of it.
Yeah,
I'm
And
a little
you
bit
drink it.
concerned.
Let me tell you, the
Sheesh.
first time I ever juiced, I think I juiced for like 4 days straight, just juices. I lost like 15 pounds in
Sheesh.
4
You
days.
don't even have 15 pounds.
I know. I was
no,
gonna
I
say,
was-
where'd you
it
lose
was-
it? In your hair?
No, I didn't. I was still that skinny. It was
Wow.
sick. It was gross. I didn't do it to lose weight. I just lost it. I mean, I just
Wow.
did the juice to get all the nutrients, but I accidentally.
Man.
Purified your
But you
system.
cleansed it to get to heat.
Wow.
And a side effect is if you lose
Marilyn,
tons.
you
Alice.
mentioned anyway?
Alice,
You know,
where are you at?
15.6. I like
Man,
15.6.
Look at that. And what's your goal again?
115.63942.
I really, the number's not a deal. It's
It's
just the
the-
toning.
the
Which
toning.
I'm,
That's my thing.
we're walking the
number isn't a
dogs,
big
okay?
deal.
We're walking
Is
the
that what it
dogs.
is?
We're starting to.
She's firming up with the dog
You
walk.
guys need to all come work out with me.
Where do you work out?
Lifetime Fitness
I'm
and
not
101,
doing
and
that.
it's like the big gym and stuff. Or
Is
at
it?
home. Or
Else come and I can be your guest maybe. And then you can do
There you go. There
do
you
a
go.
training session with all of us.
you know, Brian should
we'll have
actually
some
train
chips
all
and
of
salsa
us.
on the
He's
side.
really good at that
I
kind
bet
of shit.
he
Yeah,
is. He's ready to like beat us up
Yeah, he would kill us. He would
Man.
literally like kill us.
with
Yeah.
actual guns.
Yeah.
Guys, we're out of time, y'all. All right. Thank you so much for
Thanks
taking
for
out and hanging out with us here. Exactly. Catch us next week coming up, and hopefully, yeah. Oh, we're already over quite a bit. Sorry, guys. Your Saturday night cyber house party is coming up next, right here on Chips and Salsa.